Alright guys, it's Rich Luck 713 coming at you, and we have a Kate Spade unboxing. This is the MP3 Bluetooth speaker player. So it's pretty much says it right here in the bottom. It's Bluetooth speaker up to 33 feet, which is not very far, but it is standard. In the back here, you have some information. It just says Bluetooth speakers with 8-hour playtime. And then you can see how it can fold. So you can fold this those ways, all right? And here at the side here, the packaging is very nice. I have to give it to them. This up here, it's a very hard plastic, and it's like a shoebox design. So I'm gonna go ahead and lift it up here. Hopefully nothing falls out. Put that to the side, and then it lifts open. It's plastic. So it's called Folio. When you look it up on your Bluetooth, it'll read Folio. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the case first. Pull that out gently and put that off to the side there. Okay, so here's the case. Basically, this is like a Kate Spade letter type of design that we got going on here. Let me put that there. Here's the inside. This part here is magnetic. Okay, that's what keeps this part shut, and of course there's nothing in there, and it feels almost like a Saffiano leather type, almost that's what it kind of feels like, but that's the design there, and it says Kate Spade New York, and it's pretty much simple, pretty simple, you know. It does feel kind of flimsy, you know, but and you can definitely feel the magnets inside. Not to say that it's bad. It feels really good in the hand. You know, it feels nice. I'm not gonna use the word luxe, but it feels nice. So we'll put that to the side, and then this is what we're paying for here. Okay, little booklet here. I don't need to read that. So I'm gonna move that to the side and move this to the side here. Okay. So as you can see here, behind it, it says Kate Spade New York. This is where you would charge it. USB, almost like a Android type of charger, and that would go there on the side. And put this in the box. All right, so you can see the speakers. There's 2 speakers inside. It's actually here. I don't know if the light will pick it up. There it goes. There's one there and one there. Getting into this itself, this feels does not feel very heavy. It feels very light. But what makes it so cool is the black and gold. Like, wow. You see that? Of course, it is a fingerprint magnet. Okay, so we're gonna dive a little deeper here. This is what it looks like when it's fully charged. There you can see those really nice bright lights. Moving on to the other side, you have a connection if you wanted to use an auxiliary cable, and then you can control the volume here and the play and pause, and that's where you would charge it. And again, the black and gold looks really good on this device. So what I want to do now is I'm going to put it into the case, and we'll see how it looks from there. Alright guys, so I'll position myself to go ahead and put this in here. Like I said, it is a magnet in the back, and it's just going to go ahead and just snap on. You can see that. It's kind of durable. I can tell if I put some force on it, it will fall, but we're not gonna do that. And it closes like this, and this will fit perfectly into your travel bag, and this is what it's gonna look like. Now this feels really good in the hand here. It feels like a brick of gold. And of course you would open it, connect it to your phone, and then you would just set it off to the side like that. And then I guess the audio waves would bounce off and do its thing that way. But this is what it looks like from the side, from the back here, and there. Now, I did a review on this. The sound quality is not something that you want to run home and tell people about. You know, it's not really that loud. It picks up audio very well, so if you listen to any type of podcast or talk radio show, that will definitely come across clear. My only concern is that it doesn't have a lot of bass in it. So if you're a person who loves bass, you're not going to find that in this type of Folio type of MP3 Bluetooth speaker. I say folio because when you connect it to your phone, that's what it's called, folio. But yeah, it is small and compact, but it's definitely worth it if you're gonna have a real chill, calm night. All right, guys, so this has been the review of the Kate Spade New York Bluetooth speaker. So please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. I put a lot of hard work into these videos for you guys. I really appreciate it if you would be grateful for it so I can continue to making these videos for y'all of these awesome luxury reviews. So let me know what you think about it. Comments down below and my links to Instagram and Twitter as well. And I'll see you in the next video.